Florida and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Bulls will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan's offense will get the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance, and this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better, and they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And it's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So USF's offense has the ball for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively, so it's a huge challenge. And
oh, he's got some space.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another throw.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He'll keep it himself. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Gonna run it. It's James. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Offense in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Slithers into space. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cruz. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, and I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a 1st down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Looking for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Lily, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 10 over Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Pulls and fires complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Got his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it.
There he goes. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Quickly complete.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
He'll do it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The option look. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The play action fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. The 50. The 40. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal. Not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 50. 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Running into the open space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. On the ground, it's James. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Handoff from the shotgun. Trucks through the defender. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. 4 wideout set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Bulls want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out fast. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bulls are on the move. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Finds his man. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll give it to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. They go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Puts it out of the air. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Bulls racing to the line in a hurry-up. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Offense, quick tempo. Wants to fire on second down. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll pull it on the read. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Offense facing 4th down.
Absolutely center cut. That slices the lead to 2. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's James. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's looking to pass. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get the corner. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 12 over Miami. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. This time on target. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going deep. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. He's got him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Ineligible safety, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Holmes and fires complete to the right. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. The RPO, it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Off play action. Completes it in the middle. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. How about this? That's catch number 300 in his career.
And it doesn't matter who's been playing quarterback in this offense. Who's ever pulling the trigger, they know this guy is dependable. 300 catches, David, that is a lot.
Just unreal consistency. Over 300 catches. That is unbelievably amazing. The consistency, the work, the toughness, the durability. This dude's done it all.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant and go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up the sideline for a big gain.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads it left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Finds his man. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. The Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Good enough for a first down.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, what a move. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
First down for the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Off the RPO, complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, is still sitting at 9.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
And the Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They just keep firing. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
The Bulls in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one splits the uprights. That'll pull them back to within 6. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards.
There he goes. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Give to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10 for the offense. He'll do it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On the run, it's James. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few 1st downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the 1st down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete out of the backfield. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, but he knocks it off the upright. We've still got a 1-possession game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Runs through a tackle. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. They kick it away on 4th down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. From the gun, running back gets to give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Wolverines line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. It's Chop. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Bulls send out the punt unit. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the running back. Finding open areas. Lots of running room. He's at the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
Michigan, 27. South Florida, 15.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Unloads quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Back to pass on second down. And they can't make the connection. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle. They're up by 15 over Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Got his man downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Power football with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Got it in the middle. It's Chubb. And the defense drags him down. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Looking left. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. They'll try to slam it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The running game has been thrown in reverse the last two plays. Would they dare try to run it again on third down? Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the try is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quick release by the QB. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They boot it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So here comes the Michigan offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. On first and 10 from the 38. Motion from the wideout. The give and tick, 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 tick. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Out of the gun, the inside give. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.